All right, another video, another day. Figured this would be kind of cool. Show people what you do when you own a brand. So this is my brand, Hoemgrown Boone's Bourbon. I'm gonna have a single barrel bottle later. My rep's gonna have it. I live here in Nashville, Tennessee. My name's Tyler Boone. This is Hoemgrown Boone's Bourbon. This is my cash strength. I got a single barrel 4-year. And then we got an American Pilsner, fresh American Pilsner. Beer, Boone's beer with malted barley. And today I'm in Lebanon, Tennessee. I'm going to be going to Cookeville. Going my reps. I'm with Lippman Brothers here in Nashville, Tennessee. And I'm going my on-prem. On-prem, if you know what that is, I'm sure a lot of you do, but on-prem just means it's where you drink on premises. And so it's bars and restaurants, hotels, liquor stores off-prem, because you're not drinking in there. I mean, you can have a tasting in there, but you're not like drinking at a bar. So, but funny enough, like in Kentucky, I always think it's kind of wild. There's bars and a lot of liquor stores, and people hang out there. So, different culture, different state, different laws, different rules. But yeah. So what I usually do is I do this all over the country. Meet up with my reps. We get here early. We get in the car and we just go taste people. Usually it helps the rep a lot when a rep comes. It helps a lot more for sure when the owner comes and the account loves it and they feel excited about it and like, oh wow, this is great, because you need to show support to all your accounts, because the booze business is very old school in my opinion. I mean, it's an old archaic 3-tier system where it's brand, distributor, account, but that's not what I'm getting at. I'm also getting at is, it's all about relationships. And so you got to support your accounts. A lot of people think you just create a brand and you get a distributor and game over. Like, no, you got to hit the market and you got to treat people nice and you got to do deals. You got to figure out something, and you got to show them that you care too, because, now there's a million brands. So it's like, hey, why would an account want to support you if you're not going to support them? And so it's a lot, and that's where you can kind of get caught up in, maybe drinking a little too much during the week because you're hanging out and tasting it for people, and there's definitely a work-life balance with it, but you gotta have fun too. But yeah, well, I just want to make a quick little video. Maybe I'll make another one today and then add to it. We'll check in later. See ya. All right, so I finished my ride along today with Lippman Brothers, because I live here in Nashville, Tennessee. This is the second part of the video. Let's see if these are any fun for people to watch, especially for for people who are bourbon fans or beer fans, because we own a beer, or just like are in the industry, So we're thinking about getting into it. So today I've been doing this for years. It's our 8th year being in business, but I live here in Nashville and I love being with Lippman Brothers. I think they're the best. They have both their beer and bourbon, and so it's nice. I get to go with my reps, and they both usually carry both of it on-prem. On-prem, you drink at the bar. I did the video before this. It's where you drink at the bar, the restaurant, right? And so my rep today, John, he brought me over to Lebanon. Saw some great spots. Went to Cookeville, saw some amazing spots there as well. Landed some killer spots that are just like some billiard rooms, high-end restaurants, beer garden accounts, a barbecue joint, and like a Crawfish Daddy high-end seafood restaurant, and then like a rooftop bar. And I think that was still Lebanon. I could be wrong, man, but yeah, that was Lebanon. But it's cool. That's when you do these ride-alongs. You go and you pitch to the owner, to the bar manager, the buyer. It's a mix, right? Because every business is different, and it's important because you get to meet the people, they get to meet you, and they find it very special that a brand owner, definitely for sure, not just a rep, but a rep or a manager, whatever you want to call it, for a brand, right? A supplier, also they call it. It's cool, man. It's nice. I like. Now I'm like coming in, you can see here in a second, I'm in like near downtown Nashville now, getting back home, but I like going to the outskirts area because those are really important accounts, because dude, there's there's people all over the place. It's a huge world, and those accounts, I feel like sometimes suppliers who are new in the game assume that, you know, I definitely did this 8 years ago. You want to be in the area where everyone's at, where it's cool, where it's happening, where it's more shiny, as in like it seems like it's more special area to be in. That's not true at all, actually. So other areas are very important because there's amazing accounts where they're serving amazing food to people in those areas. That's just where they live. And so you don't ever want to ever sleep on hitting the whole state, because you never know which account's going to love your brand. And that's one thing too. If an account doesn't like you, then you can tell the vibe's off. Don't try and beat them down and come back next week. Hey, let's talk about it again. Like, if they're not into it, just move on, because I promise you, there's a lot of accounts out there, and if you're not going to be in the one that maybe everyone else is in, but you know what, you might be in some that they're not even in. So it's good to just learn to pick and choose your battles, you know. So anyway, that was in my ride along today. Lippman Brothers, Boone's Bourbon, Boone's Beer. I know I got some more ride alongs in Kentucky soon, and definitely more parts of Tennessee like Chattanooga and Knoxville coming up. I got those as well. South Carolina, my dad pretty much took care of those. I'd like to do some more. We'll see if I'll get some. That's also the thing too. It's hard, you know, with these distributors. You know, things falling. Is you know, they got a lot of suppliers, so you need to always email early and start asking, hey, when's the next quarter I can get in? Because everyone's going to want to get them, because it really is the easiest way to get your stuff into new accounts is going with the rep, because they're going to order it. And so then also it's a meeting. It's not like you're just showing up. And the account's like, man, get out of here, I'm busy. It's, you know, whatever, right? They're people too. People assume that too. You going, hey, I want to pitch you my thing. Some people could be, you know, having a bad day, you know. But yeah, then definitely we're going to Colorado soon. The beer and bourbon, and then we are also going to be going back into Georgia with the beer and bourbon. So I'll be definitely doing some more ride-alongs there, but hopefully this video makes sense. So if you can even hear me, I don't know if you can. I don't have my headphones in, but it's a day in the life of owning a brand and hitting the road. So, all right. Once again, people keep telling me I'm rambling too much in these videos, so I don't want to ramble too much. I want to wrap it up, but good day for Nashville. Boone's Bourbon, Boone's Beer. See ya.